Do you love horror, science fiction, B-movies, horror hosts, old-time radio, just plain spooky stuff? Then you should sign up at patreon.com/Lord Blooddraw. You'll be supporting the production of Lord Blooddraw's Nerve-Wrackin' Theater, presenting the best, worst, and wildest horror films ever made. Lord Blooddraw's Nerve-Wrackin' Auditorium, featuring the best of old-time radio horror. Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour, showing classic 1950s sci-fi shows for Star Cadets of all ages. Plus, you'll get exclusive access to bonus content like Behind the Curtains of the Nerve-Wrackin' Auditorium, a deep dive into radio horror. Lord Blooddraw's B-movie reviews, a look at a classic low-budget drive-in feature, and much more. Sign up today at patreon.com/Lord Blooddraw for the love of horror.
Attention, Star Cadets! Stand by for action! Captain Paxar says prepare to travel time and soar through space while facing the worst villains of the past and the future. Stand by for Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Greetings, Star Cadets! I, Captain Paxar, am speaking to you from the secret headquarters of the Interdimensional Peace Force. Today's mission is as follows. We begin our special two-part mission with Commander Buzz Corey and the Space Patrol as they tackle their most dangerous assignment, the Planet X Saga. Commander Corey must investigate a giant rogue planet that threatens the solar system and discovers his most deadly enemy. Stand by for action as the Space Patrol unravels the mystery of Planet X.
Space Patrol! High adventure in the wild, vast reaches of space, missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Buzz Corey, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol. Evacuate all inhabitants in the path of destruction. We're changing course to investigate at once. Corey out. Extremely unlikely that a sun could focus its rays into a mile-wide area.
But smoking rockets, Commander, if it's not a sun, what else could be that hot enough to actually start a fire?
Stand by for exciting action on The Mystery of Planet X in just one moment. An average, peaceful day on Terra, seat of the democratic system of government representing the 9 planets of the solar system. And then, with the fury and violence of a cosmic explosion.
Yes. What I want is data, mass, distance, speed, the facts. Get them as quickly as you can. Frank.
Commander Corey here.
No, positively not. No one's been authorized to even venture near it. Oh, you better get out this all-points bulletin on that right away. Turn on your recorder. Here it is. Attention all planets, space patrol units and all ships in space. Interplanetary flight is restricted to the system within the boundary established by the orbit of Pluto. Corey. Good work. Let's have it. Yes? Yes. What did you say? Well, don't take your eyes off that planet. Watch it for any shifting from its orbit. And keep you informed. Corey out. Better stuff, if you could. Is it true, sir, about the new planet? I'll say it's true. Where is it now? It attaches itself to the outer edge of our system. They said it was big, bigger than any of our planets. Well, they were right. Half hold of this. What is it, sir? Data on the new planet. We'll get that Major Robbie from the yes, sir. Commander Corey's off it. Hello, it's Major Robbie. Oh, yeah, let's fall through. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Looking rockets, Commander. That's Planet X? Yes, sir, right away. Hey, Major, look at this. It's a giant. It has a mass 15 times greater than that of Jupiter. Yeah, and Jupiter's bigger than all the rest of the planets in the system put together. Right, Hap. That makes Planet X 5,000 times bigger than Earth. 5,000 times? It's approximately 1 billion miles beyond the orbit of Pluto. It still revolves around our sun, captured by our system. From the size of it, I'd say our system was captured by... Oh, I got so interested I forgot. The Secretary General's on the phone. Secretary? Lieutenant Corey here. Go ahead. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Someone's got to stay here to take messages at all times. Robbie, that's you. Yes, sir. Happy? Yes, sir. You come with me. Yes, sir. Where to, sir? The Secretary General ordered me to investigate Planet X.
Back to Space Patrol.
Of information, the 61 Cygni system, the constellation of signals. As big as Planet X? Oh, even stranger than that, Happy. Exactly the same dimensions.
Commander Corey from Major Robbie.
Yes, Robbie.
Commander, what's going on? First a new planet invades our system, and now a sun.
What?
Yeah, a baby sun inside our system.
How could it get into our system without being seen?
It has been seen from Earth.
Well, we're close to Earth right now. I don't see any sun but our own.
Reports are verified, sir. I've checked them. Only from the dimensions and behavior, it doesn't match any sun I've ever seen.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, the only place the heat is felt is on Earth. Burning a path a mile wide at the rate of 1,000 miles an hour.
Burning, are you sure?
No, there's no doubt about it. I have a picture of it on the video scope right now. Video report from the scene. Buildings are bursting into flame.
Did you say it was burning a path a mile wide at 1,000 miles an hour?
That's right, sir.
Robbie, order a disaster alert. Evacuate all inhabitants from the path of destruction. We're changing course to investigate at once. Corey out. Extremely unlikely that the sun could focus its rays to concentrate on a mile-wide area.
Yeah, but smoke and rockets, man. If it's not a sun, what else could be hot enough to actually start all those fires?
A solar mirror. A giant solar mirror. Focusing our own sun's rays into a narrow beam. Burning a path across the face of the Earth as it rotates on its axis at a speed of 1,000 miles an hour.
Smoke and rockets, that's right. The Earth does rotate at 1,000 miles per hour.
I'm convinced there's some connection between this solar mirror, whatever it is, and that mysterious appearance of Planet X.
Yes, Buzz Corey, there is a connection between the giant solar mirror and Planet X. A connection that would astound even you. But immediate disaster has called you to duty, leaving the mysterious giant uninvestigated and alone. Alone to follow its slow but steady path of encirclement around the United Planets. Its monstrous bulk overshadowing the infinitely smaller bodies of the solar system as a giant vulture hovers over its prey. Yes, Commander Corey, even you would find it hard to believe the mysterious wonders that unfold beneath the steaming, swirling vapor that enshrouds the expansive surface. Raw, prehistoric vegetation, immense jungles, trees massive in size, yet dwarfed by enormous, bellowing beasts. And out of this vast, uncivilized wilderness rises a great rocky spire, penetrating the eternal mist, towering thousands of feet in the air to hold on its blunt point the most amazing sight of all, a castle, a huge, rambling, mysterious castle. Yes, Commander Corey, There is a connection between the solar mirror for which you are even now searching and Planet X. If you but knew it, all the answers to your questions are contained inside this castle.
Feel the sting of the Black Falcon's revenge. Hey, I have returned. Dr. Gruber, if I had not been aware of your approach, you could have never landed your ship through my defenses.
Oh, yes, of course. I left my laboratory assistant Savant in the ship, as you instructed. He doesn't know who you are.
Why have you returned, Dr. Gruber?
Why, I enlarged the mirror, placed it on an orbit to reflect the sun's rays on Earth.
Why did you not stay in place to place the second mirror?
Why, the first was so effective, I decided the second one would not be necessary.
You decided! I'm the one to decide. I, Prince Baccarat, to give the orders and no one else. You are here to take my orders of the Black Falcon. Do you understand?
I was hired under the science, not to be your slave.
I beg to remind you, Dr. Gruber, you are but a renegade scientist, sought by the Space Patrol, unable to show your face anywhere in the United Planet. Where else would you employ your talents? Why are you doing this? A little device of my own invention, Doctor. Hereafter you are powerless. You will remember nothing of our association, not even my name. You will only know that you are obedient to your master. Do you understand?
Yes, master. Understand.
Excellent. All right. Here are your instructions. You will use the atom expander. Place it on the second mirror. Placed in an orbit so its reflected beams will fall on the planet Terra. What's the capital city? Terra City itself directly in the path of destruction. And then they will bargain with me. And you will bring the representative of the United Planets to meet with your master. Bring him here. Bring Commander Corey to your master, unharmed!
Use every available craft, but get those people out of the area. You won't have much time. It's traveling at the rate of 1,000 miles per hour. Major Robertson to Commander Corey aboard Terra 5. Hold it, Robbie. We're approaching it now. It's a solar mirror, all right. And a big one. Smoking rockets, Commander. According to the viewscope here, it's over 100 miles in diameter. Over 100 miles in diameter, Robbie.
Better blast it quick, sir. The situation on Earth is getting desperate. They can't get that fire under control.
We'll do the best we can. Corey out.
Listen, Rockets, look at the size of that thing.
Prime the cosmic missile will detonate on contact.
Yes. Smitter's jammed. What are we going to do?
Lay on hat, we'll ram it.
Ran it? Yes, sir.
Here we go.
We missed it.
No, Hat, we hit it all right, but we went right through it without causing any damage.
At ease, please, Star Cadets. Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment. Stand by for action, Star Cadets. We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour.
Reach for the sky. Come on, this is Space Patroller Jack Norris, and I got you covered with a cosmic smoke gun. Okay, gang, drop your dukes. I'm only kidding. Don't reach for the sky. Reach for rice checks and wheat checks, because they're the breakfast cereals you gotta buy to get a cosmic smoke gun like this for your very own. And boy, is this gun ever different. Watch her in action. That's a puff of cosmic smoke, gang. Yes, there's nothing old-fashioned about this gun, not with cosmic smoke shooting out of it like this. Say, remember how this gun got the commander out of a jam not long ago? You bet. This gun does things that an old-fashioned gun could never do. That's why it's so much fun to have a cosmic smoke gun when you're playing Space Patrol. Now, take a closer look at the Space Patrol Cosmic Smoke Gun. Like the way it nestles in my hand? Well, it'll fit nice and easy in your hand, too. And man, is it ever built. It's made of real hard plastic and made real good. The color? Rocket Fire Red. Now, your gun comes to you loaded, and with it, you get this. A bag of reloading powder, enough to last you a long time. And tell Mom this. The powder is guaranteed harmless. Now, to get a gun, get a box of bite-sized rice checks or wheat checks, the new shredded Ralston. Along with your name and address, send 25 cents in coin and a rice checks or wheat checks box top to Cosmic Smoke Gun, Box 812, St. Louis, Missouri. I repeat, send 25 cents in coin and a rice checks or wheat checks box top to Cosmic Smoke Gun, Box 812, St. Louis, Missouri. This offer good only in continental United States and may be withdrawn at any time. Back to Space Patrol. Tenuous. Some ray must have been used in order to spread the molecules apart. I guess the mirror was no more than a few feet across originally, was expanded to a diameter of 100 miles, and yet it retains its reflective powers.
I'll say it does. Fires on Earth are spreading, raging out of control.
I got a fix to the priming mechanism was jammed.
We're going to try a missile, Robbie. Call you later.
Dr. Gruber, I'm ready to apply the expander. Good. Turn it on and direct it toward the mirror.
Fire one. We're doing everything we can. Yeah. I know. Look, we're doing everything we can. We're doing everything we... Yes.
Yes, sir. Well, sir, we're doing everything we can, Mr. Secretary General.
Fire 5! Fire 5! Prime 6. Prime 6. It's the last one, sir. Fire 6. Fire 6. Six cosmic missiles. Every one of them a bullseye, and the hole just closed right up again.
Calling Commander Corey aboard Terra 5.
This is Commander Corey. Go ahead.
You have failed to destroy the mirror. It is time for you to bargain or see your planet destroyed one by one.
What did you say? Who is this?
These are your instructions.
Instructions?
You will jump overboard in a spacesuit, after which your ship must return to Terra. This done, you will be picked up in a space.
Yes, and what then?
I must take you to my master.
All right, mister, you've got yourself a deal. Happy, take over. Well, yes, well, wait a minute, Commander. You're not going to do it, are you? It's a trap. Of course, it's a trap. What about those people on Earth? They're in a trap, too. Yes, sir. Well, you want me to stick around, sir, and just pretend like I'm going back to Terra? No, Happy, you head for Terra. They're probably watching every move we make. Report to Robbie. Oh, gee, Commander, I hate to leave you in a spot like this. Stupid rockets. Commander, floating out there in space all alone. Gee, I hope they don't decide to take a pot shot at him. Then the voice said something about it's time for you to bargain.
Fine time to bargain with that fire raging out of control more and more.
Yeah, but then the voice said that all the rest of the planets would be destroyed, one by one.
You better stick here by the space zone. See you later.
Yes.
I didn't expect to find you here, Dr. Grover.
I must take you to my master.
You said that.
Hold it,
What's the matter with you? You know what's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong.
Oh, no? Look at his eyes, the way he talks. Dr. Gruber, did you invent the instrument to expand the mirror?
Second mirror is placed on an orbit to reflect its beam on Terra.
What did you say?
Auditorium, shoot. No, Savan. I must return him to the master unharmed.
Unharmed? Well, that's different. Stand back, Corey. I'm going to take that gun away from you.
Stand back or I'll shoot. No, Savan.
He's trying to trick us, Doctor.
I must take him to the master.
Not right now. All right, down that ladder, both of you. On the double.
I must take him to the master.
Got in here, Major.
Commander,
Yes, I'm all right. Now listen carefully. Terra is next from the list. You may be getting reports of fires any minute. Evacuate Terra City immediately.
Yes.
In the meantime, I think I know a way to destroy the mirrors with the same instrument they use. I'll train it on the mirror again. With any luck, it may enlarge it until it dissipates into harmless scattered molecules. I'll use it on the mirror, which is directed at Earth right now. Report back. Hurry out.
Smoking rockets.
Smoking rockets is right. Major Robertson here, go ahead.
Major Robertson, a new fire has just been reported.
A new one?
Yes, sir, but this time it's on Terra.
All ready?
Commander Corey.
Cadet Happy to Commander Corey. Can you read me, sir?
Yes, Happy, what is it?
Commander, you were right about Terra being next. It's happening already. Terra City will be in flames in a matter of minutes.
Oh, don't give up, Hap. The instruments work. The Earth mirror is destroyed.
But it's great, sir, but hurry. We can't hold out much longer here.
I'm blasting off locate the Terra mirror right away. Corey out.
Got to stick it out till every last person's evacuated.
Yes, sir. Major, fires are breaking out at the edge of the city. Yeah, but Major,
That's fine. That's fine. It's all right, Hap. I'm going to evacuate every last person.
Oh, that's great, Major. Come on, let's get out of here and make it a perfect score.
Wait a minute, Hap. Commander's still out there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I guess we'd better stand by.
Destroyed. No, it's impossible. How could have they done it? Corey, you destroyed my mirror. Now I shall destroy you. Corey!
Hap said a guy from our wanted files was behind this, Dr. Gruber.
Oh, not behind it, Robbie. He was just a pawn.
Who's he working for?
Well, he couldn't tell me. He was under some strange power that blanked out his mind. But his lab assistant, Savant, told me something.
Did he tell you who was responsible for all this?
No, but he told me where he lives. In a castle on a rocky spire on Planet X. Just want to remind you, boys and girls, this is the gun for me, the Space Patrol Cosmic Smoke Gun, the gun that saved my life not so long ago, remember? Yes, I like a modern super weapon that shoots like this. Now, I told you'd like to have a gun just like mine, so I've asked Jack Nars to tell you once again how to get one. Here's all you do to get a Cosmic Smoke Gun and a bag of reloading powder. Buy a box of bite-sized rice checks or wheat checks. Along with your name and address, send 25 cents in coin and a rice checks or wheat checks box top to Cosmic Smoke Gun, Box 812, St. Louis, Missouri. Don't forget 25 cents and your box top to Cosmic Smoke Gun, Box 812, St. Louis, Missouri.
Star Cadets, the first phase of our mission was a rousing success. Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment.
Do you love horror, science fiction, B-movies, horror hosts, old-time radio, just plain spooky stuff? Then you should sign up at patreon.com/Lord Blooddraw. You'll be supporting the production of Lord Bloodraw's Nerve-Wracking Theater, presenting the best, worst, and wildest horror films ever made. Lord Bloodraw's Nerve-Wracking Auditorium, featuring the best of old-time radio horror. Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour, showing classic 1950s sci-fi shows for Star Cadets of all ages. Plus, you'll get exclusive access to bonus content like Behind the Curtains of the Nerve-Wracking Auditorium, a deep dive into radio horror. Lord Bloodraw's B-movie reviews, a look at a classic low-budget drive-in feature, and much more. Sign up today at patreon.com/Lord Blooddraw for the love of horror.
Welcome back, Star Cadets. I, Captain Paxar, will now brief you on the second phase of our mission. The Planet X Saga continues as Commander Buzz Corey of the Space Patrol launches a daring and dangerous rescue mission after Major Robbie and Tonga crash land on the strange giant Planet X. Stand by for action as the Space Patrol must escape the trap on Planet X.
Space Patrol! High adventure in the wild, vast reaches of space. Missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Buzz Corey, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol! The superific breakfast cereal that gives you a flying start for the day presents Space Patrol!
You will descend to the floor of the jungle beneath us. There you will seek out Corey and his friends. And if by some chance they should survive the dinosaur and the windstorm, you will stop them with your weapons. Hunt them down like wild animals. Every one of them, do you understand?
I understand.
Then go at once.
Stand by for exciting action on The Trap on Planet X in just one moment. This is Planet X, the mysterious giant, 5,000 times the mass of Earth, locked in an orbit ominously encircling the entire solar system. From what dark corner of galactic space did it emerge to throw its black, menacing shadow over the peace-loving peoples of the system? What mysteries are hidden beneath its shroud of swirling mist? Who or what exists under this, its prehistoric surface?
The only thing we know, Happy, is that some person or force is at work to conquer the United Planets, and that this person or force exists behind the walls of an ancient castle set on a rocky pinnacle rising thousands of feet above the surface of Planet X. We've got to locate that castle before we can do anything to stop the attack upon our solar system.
But, Commander, didn't you order all spaceships to stay clear of Planet X?
All but one.
All but one, sir?
One ship in a fixed orbit, right about here. Robbie and Tonga. They have an infrared phototape camera. By the time Planet X completes one rotation of its axis, we'll have a photographic reproduction of every square mile of its surface.
Robbie, there's enough phototape to finish the job. Less than 10 minutes to go. Robbie?
I wish we could get closer to that planet. Maybe we could spot something.
I'd like to know more about the planet before we get any closer. Why, the interplanetary distress signal.
Well, where's it coming from?
It couldn't be from another ship.
Open the door,
those ships to stay away from this area.
It's not from another ship, Tonga.
Well, then where is the distress signal coming from?
From the surface of Planet X.
What? What can it mean?
What does the distress signal usually mean?
I don't know, Robbie. The Planet X. We don't even know what's down there. It may be a trap.
We can't help that. Space patrolmen have to answer a distress signal regardless of the circumstances.
But, Robbie, this is different.
The only difference, Tonga, is that we don't know what's down there. Somebody's in trouble. We can't turn our backs and run. We gotta help them.
Look, Robbie, you're right.
Better lock that fuse scope control. See if we can home in on the signal that way. See if we keep those cameras running.
Right, Robbie.
Yes, Major, if you only knew where that distress signal was coming from, you would be even more reluctant to approach the surface of Planet X. For somewhere under its misty shroud, someone waits patiently as your fast battlecruiser speeds closer and closer to the trap that has been set for you. A trap conceived in the cunning mind of one who fancies himself the destined ruler of the solar system, the Black Falcon, Prince Baccarati.
Your Highness, the ship that's photographing your planet. When can I open fire on it?
Fellow, my friend, you are so impulsive. All you can think of is blowing something to bits or shooting your enemies, ending it quickly. Now, I realize that your stock and trade is weapons and explosives, and that's why I allowed you to share my royal castle.
I could make short work of that ship, Your Highness.
And destroy my pleasure. Now, what a pity that you cannot find the pleasure that I do in watching our enemies approach their destruction slowly, as they shall, when their ship will hit the force barrier I have thrown around this castle. It's a very ingenious threat, don't you think, Salvo? First, a distress signal to draw them to me. And then their ship will run into my force barrier.
As soon as they hit the barrier, I can finish them off with one blast of my space rifle.
There you go again, wanting to destroy it quickly. No, my friend. We let them crash to the floor of the jungle. Let them feel their approaching doom. Let them suffer.
Yeah, but Excellency, what if they should escape alive?
Escape! Escape, you say? Come, Salvo. Come. Come, look at the jungle. See the jungle beneath us? Thousands of feet below this castle. And this area lies directly below my force barrier. And that's where their damaged ships will fall, leaving them to the mercy of my watchdog. Hundreds of tons of brute force, capable of crushing the spaceship with a single blow. Escape? No, my friend. There is no escape from the clutches of the Black Falcon.
Well, I've spotted the castle, Commander. That's where the distress signal's coming from, all right. It's dead ahead.
Well, be careful, Robbie. Don't get too close.
Thousands of feet above the jungle.
You hear that, sir?
Yes, I don't like it. That distress signal is obviously a trap to throw you in.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Stand off at a safe distance, Robbie. Don't go any closer.
Yeah, but what if somebody is in distress?
We'll investigate that, don't worry, but stand by until we get there. We're blasting off at once.
Robbie, did you hear me? Please acknowledge. Sounded like a space phone went dead, sir.
Report put out. I saw the whole Tonga screen.
So did I, sir, but I was hoping I was wrong.
Let's go.
But where to, sir?
To Planet X.
Yes, sir. You see, Salvo, their ship did crash. And that shall be the fate of all fools who seek to penetrate the stronghold of Prince Baccarati. They shall soon learn of the invincibility of the Black Falcon.
I still think we should have blasted them.
Salvo, my friend, twice I have spoken to you of your uncontrollable desire to bring the lives of our opponents to an abrupt end. Now, I am a sensitive man. Do not force me to remind you of this again, or I may lose my temper. Now come, Salvo. Let us watch our friends as they approach a slow but certain destruction.
About 10 times as big as this ship.
Robbie, what are we going to do?
We're going to get out of here before he decides to play ping pong with the ship. Let's get that camera magazine. We'll get out the side port.
Hurry!
We're going to find Major Robertson's ship. I'm hoping we'll be spotted by the occupants of that castle.
You mean you want them to see it?
Maybe they'll send out the distress signal for us, too. It's their only way of locating the castle.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Commander, but I still think I'd feel a lot better if they didn't know we were coming. Commander! Hey, look, down there in the jungle. Robbie's ship? No, sir. It's a monster, the biggest, meanest looking thing I ever saw.
Oh, it must be a young planet, comparable to prehistoric Earth.
Sure glad we don't have to land down there. Even in this ship, we wouldn't have a chance if that overgrown pollywog decided to get playful.
There it is, Captain, distress signal. That means we'll find that castle.
Yes, sir. It also means they found us. This is excellent! Excellent!
Another ship?
No, not just another ship, Salvo, but a very special ship. Of all the people in the United Planets, fate could have not sent me one which I shall enjoy more.
You mean it's a friend?
A friend, you say? That ship is terrified, and in it is the man whose destruction I shall enjoy more than anything in the world. Commander Corey. And he is flying right into my trap.
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Hiya, gang. Space Patroller Jack Norris reporting from the Space Patrol Security Lab. I've got the top secret of the whole lab to show you. It's one of the secrets behind the fire and zip of the Space Patroller. Here it is. Sweet checks and right checks. Yes, sir, to be fast-thinking and fast-moving like Buzz Corey, you gotta eat a cereal breakfast that really gives you that old fire and zip. It's easy to see why Wheat Chex and Rice Chex are the only official cereals of the Space Patrollers. In one word, Chex are superific. Chex are bite-sized, too, both of them. See, this is Wheat Chex, power-packed whole wheat, shredded into bite-sized biscuits. And this is Rice Chex, crispy shreds of rice baked into bite-sized biscuits that are hollow inside. Hollow so they can fill up with milk for a bite so different and delicious, you'll say superific. So check for Chex at your grocer's. They're side by side in the red and white checkerboard package. Take your pick, or pick them both. Wheat Chex, Rice Chex. And now back to Space Patrol.
I was just thinking, it must have been right about here when Major Robertson's space balloon cut out and Tonga screamed. I wonder if this same thing will happen to us.
Closer, Corey! Just a little bit closer! Closer! Jump, Elmo! Watch him rend the barrier now! Now!
Marcus, Commander. If something's going to happen, I wish it'd hurry up and get over with.
Commander! Commander, pull up! Pull up fast!
That's Major Robertson. Robbie, where are you?
Right where you'd have been if you'd hit that barrier, sir. Down here on the floor of the jungle. Big trees helped our fall. It's a miracle we're both alive.
Keep your transmitter on, Robbie. We'll come down and pick you up.
No, don't come down here, sir. The place is teeming with dinosaurs. One of them squashed my ship like an egg. They'll do the same to you. You don't have a chance. We'll have the same chance you have. Stand by. We're landing. Corey out. Dinosaurs or no dinosaurs. We can't leave Robbie and Tonga down there.
No. I'm with you, Commander. I'm going to check the view scope.
Turn away. Why? I could have blasted him easy. Silence, you fools!
I must think. I have it. It was warned by the others. Yes. And now he's going to land and try to rescue them.
He is landing. I was right. Excellent. Rocket, rocket. Lower ship, lower ship. They shouldn't be far from here. Let's go get them. Yes, sir.
My friend, it's going to be very simple. I shall send 2 metal spheres from the castle turrets. Then, by radio control, I shall guide them over the area where Corey has landed. And then I shall detonate one of the spheres. And the surrounding atmosphere, the air will be warmed up, will become very hot. Then I shall detonate the second sphere. And that shall cool its surrounding atmosphere. And then, when the 2 masses of air, the hot and the cold, will come together, it will create such a violent windstorm that it will be even more beautiful than one of your explosions. Maybe they're even farther away than we thought. Robbie, do you read? Come
Commander, stay back. Running by one of those big dinosaurs. I don't think he sees us yet. Sit tight, Rob. If he doesn't see you, maybe he'll move on. Windstorm coming up. Come on, Saga. Watch out! Bravo, my friend. You must be angry because I have slept you. You must learn to forgive my little outbursts of temper. I didn't mean them. It's just that royal blood is so restless.
You'll never hit me again.
You stupid fool! You dare to turn on Prince Baccarati? Now you are under the influence of the Z-ray. And these are your instructions. From now on, you will do my every bidding. You have no power to resist. And you shall descend to the floor of the jungle beneath us. There you will seek out Commander Corey and his friends. And if by some chance they should survive the dinosaurs and the windstorm, you shall stop them with your weapons. Hunt them down like wild animals. Every one of them, do you understand?
I understand.
Then go at once. Commander, we're still okay. Saga has a bad ankle, but as soon as this wind breaks down, we'll be able to carry her out of here. Never fear, my pet. This time, Corey shall not escape alive. Salvo will see to that. The wind's died down, sir. We'll be able to get out of here now.
Okay, Robbie, we'll start off to meet you and give you a hand with Tonga. Corey out.
Come on, let's get out of here before those lizards start getting curious again. Nice shooting, Commander, but a little late. In pretty bad shape, Matt. We'll have to get in the medical science center fast. What'll I do with this character, sir? Well, we can't leave him here, of course. Our luck holds out, we'll come back and get him. Right. Not a bad day's work, eh, my pet? 2 space patrol ships and all their passengers, including the great Commander Corey. What is keeping Salvo? Now, with Corey out of the way... Corey ship! Salvo! Salvo! Salvo!
Hey, let's get it happy. Yeah, could you tell me anything about the condition of Major Roberts and Tonga? Well, I just want to know how they are. Well, I know they're very important people, and you can't even tell me... Oh, say it's restricted information. Okay, thanks. Commander, were you at Medical Science Center?
Just left there.
Oh?
Have some bad news for you, Hap.
Well, you mean we were too late, sir?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, you don't mean it, sir.
I'm sorry, Hap. We were just too late.
Gee, it won't seem the same around here without Major Robertson and Tonga.
Oh, they'll be back tomorrow.
I know, but still, it seems... Tomorrow? But I thought you said that we were... that we were too late.
No, I meant we were too late to get any information out of the man who shot them.
Oh.
Somebody had put him under some strange power. His mind was a blank. So we don't know any more about Planet X than we did before. What's the matter, huh?
Oh, nothing, sir. I'm just glad that Major Robertson and Tonga are going to be all right. That's all.
So am I, Happy. So am I.
Hello there, gang. Want a flying start for the day? Have yourself a good breakfast with wheat checks or rice checks. Checks pack a wallop and they're walloping good. Man, oh man, are checks ever different? I'll tell the universe they're as different as a flying van from Venus, because each crisp biscuit is bite-sized and so delicious. Right, Hap? Mm-hmm. So, kids, if you want a flying start for the day, if you want to fire up that old fire inside of you, check your grocer for swell-tasting checks. You'll agree they're superific. Remember, they're the only official cereals of the Space Patrollers. Wheat checks and rice checks.
I'm Buzz Corey. There's someone here I'd like you to meet. This is Carol, the daughter of the Secretary General. She has a very important message for you.
May I ask you something? Look at your hand. Somewhere a little cripple boy is lying in a hospital bed, unable to move. And your helping hand can make him walk again. Not just one, but thousands of infantile paralysis victims need your help desperately. So reach into your purse and send us as much as you can to your local March of Dimes headquarters. Make yours a hand of mercy. I urge you, join the 1952 March of Dimes today.
Great job, Star Cadets! The Captain will debrief you in a moment when Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour returns!
You've all served with valor and honor, Star Cadets, but our special mission continues. the Space Patrol and I, Captain Paxar of the Interdimensional Peace Force, salute you. You may now stand down until we meet again at the appointed time coordinates, when we will again undertake a daring mission through time, space, and alternate dimensions. Until then, Star Cadets, always remember, keep the peace.